Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on the Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave division rivals stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news now, Browns fans. I've got some pretty exciting news that could have huge implications for our team and the entire AFC North. We've been hearing whispers, little hints about what the Browns are cooking up with Deshaun Watson, and it's sounding more and more like Cleveland is planning to make a serious push this season. And let's be honest, after the roller coaster of the last couple of years, we're all craving some stability, some consistency, and that spark that only Watson can bring when he's on his game. So, what exactly is going on behind the scenes? Well, reports are emerging that the Browns are doubling down on their investment in Watson, not just in terms of contracts, but in their strategic approach to maximizing his talent. And if you've been paying close attention, you know that Deshaun Watson's impact on the field has been undeniable when he's healthy and in rhythm. Now, Cleveland's front office has been pretty clear about wanting to build around Watson, giving him the tools and the support to elevate this team to the next level. It's all about that synergy, Watson's arm talent, mobility, and football IQ combined with the Browns' growing roster of talented playmakers. And if we look at the recent offseason moves, it's obvious the Browns are aiming high. They've been adding depth on both sides of the ball, but the focus remains on giving Watson a real shot at leading us deep into the playoffs. The goal? A Super Bowl appearance, and honestly, fans, I think we're finally in a position to believe it's possible. But what are the specifics? Well, sources close to the team suggest that Cleveland is planning to tailor their offensive scheme more around Watson's strengths. We know he's most dangerous when he's allowed to extend plays, throw on the run, and make those deep, accurate throws that can turn the tide of a game. The Browns are reportedly working on installing more of those read-option elements, giving Watson options to scramble or distribute quickly, and emphasizing quick passes to keep defenses honest. The coaching staff is also focusing heavily on improving the chemistry between Watson and the receivers, especially considering the importance of timing routes with guys like David Njoku and the emerging talents in the passing game. And let's not forget about the defense. Cleveland is also making sure they're stout enough to keep us in games. But it's the offensive side that fans are most excited about, because if Watson can stay healthy and perform at the level we know he's capable of, the Browns could become one of the most explosive teams in the league. Think about the possibilities. A quarterback who can stretch the field, a running game that keeps defenses honest, and a defense that can make key stops. That's the recipe for a serious Super Bowl contender. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Cleveland Browns news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. Now diving deeper into the technical side, the Browns are reportedly planning a more tailored offensive game plan that maximizes Watson's unique skill set. One of the biggest advantages Cleveland has is Watson's versatility. When healthy, he's shown he can be both a pocket passer and a mobile threat, which keeps defenses guessing. The coaching staff has been emphasizing the importance of designing plays that leverage Watson's ability to scramble and make plays outside of the pocket. This isn't just about big throws and highlight reels. It's about creating a balanced attack that keeps defenses on their heels. On top of that, the chemistry between Watson and his receivers is a major focus. The Browns have been working tirelessly in the offseason to develop timing and trust. Watson's connection with Njoku has been a bright spot during practices, and the team is also looking to incorporate some of the new weapons they've added in the draft and free agency. The goal? To have Watson fully confident in his receivers so he can unleash those explosive plays that could turn a game around in a heartbeat. Another key aspect is the offensive line. Cleveland has invested heavily in protecting Watson, knowing that his health is critical to their success. The team has been working on improving pass protection schemes, especially in the face of tough AFC North defenses. The addition of new linemen and the development of existing ones aim to mitigate pressure and give Watson the time he needs to execute plays. It's clear that the Browns are serious about creating a safe environment for their franchise quarterback, because without that protection, the rest of the plan falls apart. Looking at the bigger picture, this isn't just about making the playoffs, it's about contending for a Super Bowl. Cleveland has been building this roster with that goal in mind, and Watson is the centerpiece of that vision. Fans, I truly believe that if everything clicks, if Watson stays healthy and the offense operates smoothly, we could be looking at one of the most exciting seasons in recent Browns history. The division is tough, no doubt Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, but if Cleveland's offense hits on all cylinders, we can beat anyone. And don't forget, the AFC is wide open this year. With a healthy Watson, our Browns could be the team nobody wants to face come playoff time. Now, let's talk about some of the challenges. There's always a risk when you're betting everything on one player, especially a quarterback coming off some injury setbacks. The Browns know this, and that's why they're so committed to safeguarding Watson's health with better protection and smart play calling. It's also about patience. Developing chemistry takes time, and the fans have to stay patient as the team adjusts during the season. But truth be told, the potential upside is enormous. Cleveland could be on the verge of a breakout year, one that could put us back on the map as serious contenders. And speaking of the division, the AFC North is more competitive than ever. The Ravens are always tough, the Bengals have that explosive offense, and the Steelers are rebuilding but dangerous. But if Cleveland's offense can hit its stride early, it could give us an edge in the division standings. And with Watson leading the charge, the Browns' chances of making a deep playoff run improve significantly. It's about execution, resilience, and staying healthy. And if the stars align, we could be talking about a Browns team that finally lives up to the hype. And I know you fans are eager to see how this all unfolds, so keep your eyes peeled for upcoming practices, preseason games, and news from the coaching staff. The Browns are motivated, the players are hungry, and the fans are more passionate than ever. This season has the potential to be special, and it all hinges on Watson's performance and how well the team comes together. We've been through a lot, but I truly believe this could be the year Cleveland finally takes that big leap forward, pushes past the doubts, and makes a real run at the Super Bowl. The journey may be long, but the destination could be worth every second of the wait. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. This is a team on the rise, and with your passion and support, we're all part of this incredible journey. Let's go Browns!